Fellow strangers of the internet, what is up? Happy New Year, happy new decade, happy soon-to-be year of the rat. I think that's right. We'll soon find out once all the makeup starts rolling out with little imprints of animals on it. But until then, I'm really excited to bring you these videos because one of my main goals this year is to personalize and curate my collection a little bit better. I've had multiple jobs in retail when it came to skincare, hair care, makeup, and I feel like my collection just has become overwhelming, and it's time to really get a grip on it, kind of get the products out of my collection that I really don't want and start focusing on just having the things that I like and the things that I enjoy using. Sounds like that should have been how it was from day one, but somewhere we got lost along the way. So without further ado, introduce the panning projects for 2020 to help with that goal. So the first project is going to be Beauty A to Z. This was created by Jessica and Amanda from the Fantastic Ladies. If you are not part of the group, the link will be down below because there's no time like the present to join. It's just a bunch of really creative, encouraging, and supportive people who will basically help you on your panning journey while, you know, hopefully you encourage and help them back as well. So Jessica and Amanda are pretty much the panning wizards of that community. I actually feel like they're the panning wizards of the panning community in general. I will stop saying panning. But yeah, the project that I'm doing is Project Beauty A to Z, which is where you take a product for every letter of the alphabet and voila, you should have 26 of them in the end. But spoiler alert, if you're not new here, you probably guessed it, but if you are new here, I'm not really good with numbers. We're supposed to have 26 products. I have 30. You will see why. I'm not bad at counting. It's just, it always seems to happen. So without further ado, let's rapid fire through these next 26 products because we've got quite a bit to go through. Starting with A, we have the Amika the Shield. This is pretty much just a spray and heat protectant. I'm guessing we're about here just from kind of shaking the product around. I like it better than the other product I have in here for a spray and heat protectant, but I don't like spray and heat protectants at all. So I'm happy to get that out of my collection, but I'll enjoy using it while I have it. This one, on the other hand, for B, we have Benefit's Hello Happy Soft Blur Foundation. This is, I don't understand how this made it to the market. Like, what were you thinking? And majority of people I talked to did not like this one either, so I'm happy I'm not alone. But still curious how the hell it made it to the market. And I'm not sure why, but I just can't bring myself to declutter it. It probably has something to do with the stupid cute packaging. Ah, stupid cute packaging. Another thing that I don't know why it's still in my collection, we are pretty much full. This is the Caudalie Instant Foaming Cleanser. This was a product I got when I worked at Sephora, or else I probably wouldn't have it in my collection. So it'll be nice to try it, but Caudalie is not really a brand I think of when I want to buy skincare products, just from my personal preferences. For D, we have Drunk Elephant's Protini Polypeptide Cream. I do think this is a really nice cream, 100% overpriced for what it is, and I don't really have respect for this brand anymore. I find they really need to work on their customer service for 2020. Let's put it that way. You are too expensive of a product to be that pretentious and ignorant is all. Well, let's leave it there. This is not a... It's supposed to be a happy video, encouraging video, but we got one full one and then one that is just slightly less than half. I'm pretty sure that'll be easy to use up. For E, we've got Redken Extreme Anti-Snap. This is an anti-breakage leave-in treatment for distressed hair, roughly about here. I used to use this a lot more when I had bleached hair, but times have changed. However, products still need to be used. I don't know what it is with me with Max Fix Plus bottles. This is for F. But I always seem to break these frickin' bottles. Like, if you like slightly tip it, it'll start to leak like there's no tomorrow. So it says here is where we're starting, and that's because I have already put a little bit in this Tatcha bottle because it's so much more aesthetically pleasing to look at, and plus it doesn't drip if it's slightly angled on a shelf or something. So yeah, we got that one. For G, we have Goldwell's Elixir. This is a versatile oil treatment, which is a fancy way of basically saying I've got some argan oil for my hair. We're roughly about here. This one I've had consistent use on and it feels like it's never ending, which I guess is good. A product that feels like it lasts forever. I just wish I enjoyed it a little bit more. It's just basic is the best way to put it. This is the second spray and heat protectant. This is Hot Off the Press by Paul Mitchell for letter F. I'm gonna guess we're roughly about there. I just don't like this one because I feel it leaves my hair textured and sticky in that weird build-up-y kind of way, not in a good way. For letter I, we have Stila's Glitter and Glow in the shade Infinite. This is one of the new ones from their Christmas collection this year. I feel they just missed the mark on every single one they introduced this year because it's quite lackluster. It comes on. It applies just almost, I don't want to say sheer, but definitely it needs to be more opaque. It's a little bit too patchy for my liking. And they're not the easiest to build up, so that one's in there. It's brand new. For J, we have Dr. Jart's BB Beauty Balm, sorry. Again, pretty much a brand new product. I'm pretty sure this is also not the right color for me, even though it only really comes in one color. And it has an SPF 45, but there's no expiry date on it. So I find that a little bit questionable. But we also have that in there. Oh, going over here now. For K, we have Kevin Aquan's The Celestial Skin Liquid Lighting in Candlelight. I'm pretty sure I should just declutter this at this point, but it was so expensive that I can't bring myself to do that because it's kind of separating in here. So when you pump it out, you got product and you got a little bit of like an oily film with it. But this is way too dark for me, so I'm thinking I'll probably mix it in with some sunscreen in the summer to pretend that I've got like a little bronzy glow. I don't tan at all, so nobody's gonna buy it. For L, we have, this is Loki Beauty's Halo. Their eyeshadows are really nice. They have a nice quality to them. They have nice lasting power, really blendable, really creamy to put on, but holy shit are they delicate. They are so breakable that if you look at them the wrong way, they're gonna break. But this is the shade Halo here. It's been a casualty of just moving the Z palette it was in. Like, they're super, super delicate, but it's a very nice kind of highlightery shade. It's got more of a warm tone to it, though it does have like a green undertone, so it's kind of like a goldy green, but I'll be excited to get some use out of that before it decides to probably shatter all over the floor one day. For M, we have Too Faced Melted Latex Liquid High Shine Lipstick. That is a mouthful for a product name. This is in Unicorn Tears. This is a product that I probably should just declutter as well because it's that type of lip gloss that I just absolutely hate. It's super sticky, super thick, but it is a really nice kind of like mystical color, if you would say. What's next? For N, we have number 28 primer from Hourglass. There are multiple samples in here, so that's why our numbers got skewed a little bit, but I've had these for a while and I think it's time to try it or time to declutter them, but should at least try it before I declutter. For O, we have Oligo's Blacklight 18-in-1 Hair Beautifier. We're roughly about here. Essentially, this was a pretentious name to just say it's a leave-in treatment that helps kind of restore and replenish bleached or distressed hair. So, yeah. For P, we have Aqualina's Pink Sugar. This is a hair perfume. It was, I think, the first one I actually did on Perfume Roulette, which will be coming back soon. I have been having a rough time with that. I got super sick and lost track of days the first time. And then I filmed the next week afterwards, like, okay, we're gonna get this up. We missed a week. It's okay. Shit happens. And then I deleted my footage along with the inventory of my face inventory at first. And I was like, come on now. Like, get it together. It's not that hard, but apparently it was that week. For Q, we have Star Nails Quick Dry Cuticle Oil. This is the second oldest one in our collection, but the oldest one is almost gone. Yes! You can tell it's old because, not this one, the other one, you can tell it's old because it has that stale kind of oil smell to it, so happy that's almost gone. For R, we have Biotherm Skin Fitness Firming and Firming and Recovery Body Emulsion. I'm not sure how I feel about this yet, and that's why it's kind of been passed down from project to project and just never finished. This one I was laughing at because I wanted for letter S to use my Socialized Seductress lashes, and there's only one. So if I can't find the other one, I do have two other pair of Socialized lashes. I'll just switch one of them in for this one. But I'm just kind of wondering, where is the other one? Yeah, I have no idea where it possibly could be, and I don't even remember the last time I wore them, which I thought it was recently, but I don't know, we'll see. For T, we have Tarte's Titan Bright Clay Multi Mask. This is one that has a brightening treatment on one side and clay on the other side. I don't use these. I don't typically use brightening mask, and for clay mask, I have one that I like and I usually stick to, so yeah, hopefully we will manage to get through this one. We're roughly the same on both sides. The clay mask is a little bit more used. For you, this should be gone by the end of next month, and the reason for that is because it also expires next month. This is Drunk Elephant Umbra Sheer Physical Daily Defense. I think it's a nice sunscreen, but the more I'm starting to use it, the more I'm getting sick of it. I think there are better sunscreens out there, but it is a nice product. For V, we have the Vanishing Stick from Hourglass. This is in the shade Alabaster. We don't have too much left. I don't know why I couldn't just show you the line that I put on the cap, but we've got roughly that much left, and I was enjoying this last month and even the beginning of this month, but I have it on today and I feel like it looks absolutely awful. So hopefully this isn't what it's going to be like for the next while. Hopefully this is just a one-off situation. For W, we have Wake Wonderful Nighttime Facial by Ren. I am so close to finishing this. I used to love this product. Like, when I would say like the first half of this bottle, it was great. It helped calm my rosacea, it helped get rid of texture, it helped get rid of scarring, and now I just feel like it does absolutely nothing. So thank you for helping with all those things that you did before, but it's kind of disappointing that it just stopped doing anything. For X, I have the Too Faced Hangover RX. This is a proactive, nourishing, replenishing face primer. So I have a pretentious primer that smells like coconut, which is not my favorite thing. Oh, and that is pretty much full. But yeah, we shall see how that goes. If anything, my skin needs hydration. It doesn't need moisture, so hopefully that actually helps with that. So I shouldn't be bashing it too much. I haven't tried it yet. For Y, we have Yoga to Get This Blue, which clearly I did from OPI, and we're pretty much just shy of the top. And I've been painting my nails this for a while, and it has some of the shittiest lasting power. Like, ugh. This is, you have to know, this is like the 5th time I painted my nail this color, so starting to get frustrated with it. But you know what? Time to get out of the collection then. And last but not least, to round out for Z, we have ColourPop's Cream Liner in the shade Zulu. This is like a really beautiful kind of teal color. Oh no, I broke it! Oh no, okay. Don't worry, we didn't break all of it, we just broke some of it. I'll just smudge that on there so we don't potentially ruin it any further, but it's just this nice kind of like light, bright teal shade. So those are my 26 products. If you would like to join, like I said, I will have the Facebook group linked down below, as well as the master spreadsheet. Better late than never. Even if you're like a couple days shy of January 1st, there's so many products or projects starting at the beginning of the year that don't feel that if you didn't start on January 1st, you can't start at all, because progress is progress, whether I end up using up all these products or if I just make progress in some of them. Like, progress is progress. So it's never too late to sign up. I hope I see so many of your journeys throughout the next year. I'm following a whole bunch of you, so I'm excited to see what everybody gets up to and what everybody picks. But thank you for joining me on this one. Like I said, I'll have a couple more panning projects to come, because this is the year of decluttering and personalizing, and it's going to be great. So yeah, I will see you in the next one, guys. Bye.